I just noticed I'm really the more attractive brother.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you fine. Oh, there you are. What the heck is on Dad's head?
Chris, where are we going today?
Coot Tha, Coot Tha, Coot Tha.
As Chris was attempting to say, today we're going to Mount Coot Tha. If I'm saying that right, I have no idea. Ignore the hair, I haven't done that. Anyway, this should be fun. It looks over all of Brisbane. It looks pretty cool, and it looks cool. So let's go have a cool time. Chris, are you excited?
Yeah, bro.
For what?
We're going to Mount Coot Tha.
Mount Coot Tha. So we're not 100% sure on the best route to get to Mount Coot Tha, but the route we're taking is going from Fortitude Valley, where we live, using our go-karts on the train. This works for trains and buses, by the way. You should definitely get one if you come to Brisbane. And we're gonna go to Flower. From there, we're gonna walk over to the Botanic Gardens, and apparently there's a bus we can take. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. We're not really anywhere yet, but we're gonna take a break here, and I'm gonna fly the drone for the first time since leaving America. I didn't fly it in Korea or any point in Australia up to this point, because there's been so many people everywhere we go. Finally, we have a good spot. Chris is getting that drone footage for me right now. I still have a lot to learn. I flew it for a little bit, but Chris did it all in the Philippines, so he's like a pro. We're walking across this like really weird, almost bent bridge right now to get to the actual gardens themselves. I hope you can hear me over these cars. Once we get there, we'll take the bus up to the peak. I think we can see the peak from here though. I think we've spotted it. Guys, look at this. We're walking through this like cactus lane, and there's just this huge snake skin on this like branch. This place is fantastic. We thought Roma Street was cool, but we've like just gotten in here. Feels like there's so much to see. We thought this was gonna be kind of a quick trip up to the lookout, look at the city, but this place is cool. You guys like my chair? So this is clearly like a greenhouse of some sort. It really feels like we're in like a tropical rainforest in here. Kind of feels like I'm back in the Philippines a little bit, but it's also misting on the camera, so I don't want to be in here for too long. Never seen so many cactuses in my life. I legit feel like I'm in the desert right now. It's pretty great. Once again, Australia seems to prove that it's the best place in the world to go if you're a bird watcher. We thought we'd seen most everything this garden has to offer, and then we just found there's a Japanese garden. So, gonna check that out now. Chris was finally smart enough to actually pick up a map to this place, and it looks like we've seen like maybe half of it if we're lucky. They don't want to stay that much longer, so we're gonna finish looking around this area and check out the bonsai house, go up to the lookout, maybe fly the drone a couple more times, and head back. So we won't see it all, but you should definitely come here and check it out for yourself. There's a lot more to see. That was really awesome. That lizard scared the crap out of me when I was running across. It was like blending in with the rock, and I jumped there and I just see something move. I was like, what the heck? But I really still want to see a water dragon. I know you can see them at Roma Street. I don't know if you can see them here or not. So this tree and me, we were both born in 1992, so he's the same age as me. It's pretty exciting.
He's way prettier than you, bro.
Hey. So before today, I can say I knew nothing about bonsai, but now I'm totally in and I want one of my own. Please, send me one, guys. Guys, water dragon. Oh my gosh. What was I just saying? I want to see a water lizard. I turned to go on this bridge and it's just sitting right there. I almost stepped on it. It even posed for me. Thank you, Lizzie. Lizzie, run a little bit for me. It'll look good. These are meteorites. They came from space. This is really cool that there's a planetarium here in this garden. So apparently Brisbane is named after this dude. Interesting. I do want to just mention to you guys that everything we've done today has been totally free, other than getting on the train and coming here. But once you get here, there's been no having to buy tickets, not for the planetarium, not for the garden, and I assume not for the lookout either. We're gonna find out. So I just asked the guy in the information area back there how to get to the lookout, and he wrote on our map exactly where to go. We got a little bit of a walk ahead of ourselves, but he said we can catch buses back down. But the buses don't come all the time, so hopefully we'll get there at the right time to get one. But this should be beautiful. There's nobody else on this path right now. The garden was full, but as soon as we walked out of it to start heading up the summit, it's just us and nature. I love this kind of thing. I could really just spend a long time right here alone reading a book or something, just relaxing. This is like just ending up being a perfect day. Definitely come here. If you come to Brisbane, don't skip this. When I look up lists online, this isn't even on all of the lists. I don't understand why. It should be. This is awesome. We are in the woods now, hiking on the trail. You guys remember the name of the trail? I'll put it right here, the name of the trail that you need to find to take to get to the summit. We have to walk about 2 kilometers and then we'll be there. And then there are buses that you can take back down. So just prepare if you're gonna walk it. It is a little bit of a walk. So when you're going to the summit on the trail, you're gonna eventually get to a road. Just go across it and go to the yellow signpost. You see them back there? And go through there and you'll find where the path picks right back up. Just keep going that way. We've just arrived. We're headed up to the actual lookout right now. Chris was just saying, and I was thinking the same thing, how it feels like we're back at the Chocolate Hills, like when you arrive before you actually go up the stairs to see it all. It feels very similar. This is really crazy, guys. I thought Namsan Tower was high up and you had a good view of the city. I gotta show you this. Look, come here. Chris, what do you think of the lookout? Was this worth it?
It was worth it. I was against it at first because it's 2.2 kilometers from where we were after walking.
But it was worth it? It was worth the walk?
It was worth it, for sure.
There's Brisbane, right there. See it? This is awesome, guys. And just a reminder, all of this was totally free. This is incredible. If you come to Brisbane, you have no excuse to not do this. Well, guys, that's pretty much it. That's all you have to do for Mount Coot Tha. I'm actually trying something new. I'm trying to like sort of explain how we do things when we do it so you guys can do the adventure as well. I'm still testing this and learning how to do it, so I'm sure I probably missed a couple things today that I could have told you, but we'll get better as time goes on. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure to subscribe. Don't forget, that's super important. Like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.